Are you feeling like home ownership is just no longer feasible for you? It's just, quite frankly, out of reach. Home prices are climbing, there's home shortages, and it just doesn't feel like a viable option for you any longer. Well, I want you to know that there is hope on the horizon. I'm Melissa Shaw of Lewis Realtors, and been the ebbs and flows of the real estate industry for over 21 years now. And I'm here to offer you some hope and encouragement that there actually are some solutions and ways that you can actually, even in today's market, achieve home ownership. But first, let's start with reality. Reality is what you see day in and day out in the news headlines. And since 2008, we really saw a slowdown in new construction. So this has been coming for quite some time. And because of that, we've also seen people exit out of the industry. In the labor industry, we've seen construction costs increase. We've seen an increase in population and density. So all of these factors have really slowed down new construction since 2008. And now you add the wildfires in LA and the devastation just emotionally on the people in that area. But then you're also having to factor in that there's also an increase in cost. It further perpetuates the shortage in the housing industry. And we're continuing to see a market that we are just in a shortage. So I also want to talk to you today about the reality of mortgage rates and bring all this together for you. Really, our mortgage rates come down to two main factors, and those are our deficit and inflation. And so depending on the direction that our inflation and deficit goes in our spending is really going to lay the framework moving forward as far as what we can expect to see with mortgage rates. For example, if we get our federal deficit under control, we will likely, and our inflation down at the same time, we're likely obviously going to see a decrease in rates. However, if we don't, we're likely to see them at the same, and who knows, potentially higher. But I will tell you one thing that is going to remain. And the one thing that is going to remain, and I can't say it obviously with 100% certainty, but the data is there, the historical data is there to indicate that it's pretty certain, it's a high probability. The high probability is that home appreciation is going to continue. So if you're looking for your first home, whether you're looking to add to your investment portfolio, it is really critical that you do now get your questions answered. There, in no time period of history has there ever been a time in a 10-year period where home values were not worth more in 10 years than the previous 10 years when it was purchased. So it's a great long-term gain, secure gain for you that you're going to gain by investing in real estate. We can't control what the government's going to do with the spending. We can't control inflation. We can control what we spend and what we do in our micro markets, but then also in our own family. So investing in real estate, if you really want to take advantage, I would not be advising you to sit on the fence. If you have the ability to invest in real estate, now is the time to act. So I hope you found this information helpful. You can reach out to me by just clicking the link below, and I'm happy to discuss and strategize with you your own personal strategy to making this happen, because I will tell you that there are groundbreaking, innovative programs coming to the market that involve equity share, leasehold structures, in addition to the other programs that are already available, such as co-borrower, non-occupied programs, so parents can help their kids or grandkids, down payment assistance. There's a lot of options, but you don't know what you don't know. So reach out to me today and let's get educated. Let me know kind of what's on your mind, what your goals are, and we'll figure out a personalized strategy to you obtaining, whether it's your first home or adding to your investment portfolio.